Welcome to this special episode as we cover the town of Ashland, Virginia, also known as the center of the universe. I am your host, Eric Morris.
And I'm April Ward with Nicole Reed Real Estate and Associates. Today we're exploring Ashland, Virginia, its iconic trains, historic homes, and a vibrant business and restaurant scene.
Come as we meet some of the town folk and discover the secrets of this hidden gem.
First, we're going to meet with Lou Keaton from the Community Engagement Manager's Office. Let's go say hi. Thank you so much for meeting with us, Lou. Please tell me, what's your role in this charming town of Ashland?
I am the marketing director of Downtown Ashland Association. We are an accredited nonprofit with Main Street America dedicated to the vitality of this beautiful downtown.
Lou, as I look around this charming town of Ashland, can you tell us a little bit more about how it came to be?
The town of Ashland was built around the train tracks, literally and figuratively. This used to be a mineral springs resort and a racetrack, and then Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac Railroad turned this into the town that we love in 1840s.
I didn't know it was a racetrack at one time.
Exactly, and it makes so much sense that the world's greatest racehorse of all time was born right here, Secretariat.
Tell me, what makes this a popular tourist destination?
So if you wanted to get more history, there are several museums here. There's the Ashland Museum, there's the Hanover Black History and Culture Museum, and our Ashland Theater, which doesn't just show first-run movies, but also 75-cent movies. And they have a day called Toddler Takeover, where toddlers as young as 2 years old can literally take over the theater and enjoy the cinema live.
So, I hear that Origins Beer Lab is owned by a retired Major League Baseball player.
That's right. Chris Ray and his brother opened Origin Beer Lab to test out some of their brews from Center of the Universe Brewery.
So I was driving down Railroad Avenue the other day and I saw these beautiful Victorian homes. Could you tell us a little bit more about the history of those homes?
Many of them are still private residences, and you can see some of those historic homes right along the train tracks. They model more of the Victorian style, but we also have a lot of colonial revival and even bungalows right here that show off all the many different phases that Ashland has gone through in our history.
Thank you so much for having us and, showing us a little bit about this wonderful town of Ashland.
Oh, it's our pleasure. You're welcome in the center of the universe whenever you want.
Thank you so much.
Now let's take a more savory deep dive into a home-cooked gem with 2 Richmond locations.
Where are we going?
We're going to Suzanne's.
Oh, let's go.
We are here with Homemades by Suzanne with the owner and creator herself, Miss Suzanne. Tell us all about Homemades by Suzanne. Tell us your history.
Oh, well, 43 years ago, women were just going back into the workplace, and I was one of them. And there was no place to stop and get anything good to eat. I mean, there was fried chicken and hamburgers and pizzas, but the grocery stores didn't have what they have today. So this was my idea that I would make food for people to pick up like they might have made it in their own kitchen if they had the time. I had no idea we'd be here more than 6 months. And 43 years later, here we are.
So you also have another location in Richmond.
We do, at the historic John Marshall Hotel. It was renovated and turned into apartments, but they restored the 2 beautiful ballrooms to the way they were in the 1920s. And the lobby as well, and they are just magnificent. And so we hold the lease on those ballrooms, and we do all the catering there.
That brings back memories. I attended a wedding there, and the food was amazing.
Thank you.
Miss Suzanne, everyone says you're one of the nicest, most giving people they know.
Ooh.
Yeah. So tell me, are there any charities or community things that you support or contribute to or participate in?
Well, the thing that I'm most proud of that we do here at Homemades is the supported employment program. The county social services sends us the nicest people, and they're hard workers. They don't ever miss a day. We actually won the national award for supported employment for small businesses.
That's amazing. Miss Suzanne, it has been an honor and a pleasure meeting you and having you tell us all about your history and what you've done for this town.
We'd love to welcome people to Ashland and show them what we have here.
As we conclude our journey through Ashland, Virginia, please support the local businesses that make this town special.
And please remember to join us on our next episode as we cover more of the hidden gems of Richmond. And we might meet a retired Major League Baseball player turned beer meister. Keep living that American dream.